everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the J.A.B podcast. I'm your host, Adam, joined, as always, by Josh and Ben. How are you two today?
Good.
We're going.
That's good. We are fresh off of Monday Night Football. Week 1 in the NFL has come and gone. So, kind of just get right into things. We're going to recap some of the games in Week 1. So, probably one of the best games this week was the Dolphins and the Chargers. Tua and Tyreek looked unstoppable.
They did.
And
Yeah.
Jalen Waddle.
What? Tyreek had 215 yards receiving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's on pace
2
for
touchdowns.
6,000 yards or some shit.
Insane.
It's
Yeah.
crazy. Or no, Tua's on pace for like
7,000,
7,500.
something like that.
Yeah.
Chargers
There's
looked
no
real
way
good
he's
too.
gonna-
Just
Yeah.
it was a
They
high scoring
didn't
game
look
that they
as
didn't
good.
right. They just
Yeah.
did not come out on top with.
Facts.
Chargers curse.
Hopefully
Facts.
that defense can get something figured out and they can get some
Chargers
games.
suck.
They can get some
Well-
wins coming together for Justin Herbert, but we'll see.
To be fair, I mean, they were also playing probably one of the most explosive offenses in the league. So
Yeah.
this
I
could have
guess.
been a great defense versus an even better offense. We don't know yet. It's week 1.
That's true.
Yeah. But the Dolphins are the same exact offense as last year.
Yeah, that's true. Pretty much.
The defense, at least they have new coaching, don't they?
I
Maybe
don't
not.
know. I know they got
I
a
know
new
they
offense
brought-
coordinator, but I don't know if
I knew they got a new offense for sure. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Okay. Next game.
Giants, big fat losers of the week.
Yeah, They need to. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
how they make better Sunday Night Football games, but that's embarrassing on national television.
Yeah,
Giants
that was
embarrassed
just
everybody.
bad all around football from the Giants. to say
They
the
couldn't.
least.
Yeah, they didn't do anything right.
Worst team I've ever seen in my life.
Cowboys scored literally every way possible.
Yeah,
Offense, defense, special teams. I don't know how. I looked at the offensive stats after the game. Just looking at the stats from the offense players, I don't know how they put up 40 points.
yeah, because it was all defense.
Yeah,
They
like
scored,
Dak
like,
only had
two-
like
two
130 passing
defensive
yards.
touchdowns.
Devontae Turpin.
Yeah,
Touchdown.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
embarrassing. Go
I don't wanna
Cowboys.
talk about- Fuck the Cowboys too.
facts. Thursday Night Football. Chiefs lost to the Lions on banner night. Are the Chiefs dead?
Yeah,
Not yet.
they're not. It's week 1,
And they're
they
getting.
played a team.
They're
That was
getting.
a trap game
yeah.
for them.
They're getting Chris Jones back, and probably
Yeah.
Travis Kelce next week.
Yep.
I think next week will
Travis
be
Kelce wins them that game.
right
too,
because
easily.
he had
Like-
Mahomes has someone else other than Kadarius Toney to throw the football to.
Yeah.
And Travis Kelce probably catches
He
the
had
ball.
Justin Ross.
They're Kadarius Toney catching the football away from winning that game. So.
2 catches, honestly.
Well, the second one was Sky Moore.
No, he had a wide open drop at the end, and then the Brian Branch interception was a catch from.
I'm saying
Yeah.
I'm
Kadarius
saying
Toney basically
fourth-
threw an
fourth
interception in
25.
that game.
the 4th and 25 was Sky Moore.
It's 4th, and they shouldn't. That's a whole nother thing. They should have just punted that, honestly.
Yeah, that was fine. Okay, Justin Ross, coming back soon. But here's the problem: Justin Ross only got 1 target the entire game.
And he's
Kadarius
only going
Toney
to get
got
less when
20.
Kelce comes back.
He was the best receiver on the field. So
With how much hype he was
Sure,
getting in the preseason, I'm surprised he didn't get more looks.
he was good in preseason.
I know.
I don't know,
It's
but
definitely
He
an
was-
interesting situation there for that offense and that team
I
just
traded
in
for
general.
Dynasty.
You did. You traded away Tyler Algier, who got 2 touchdowns.
Well, I was gonna cut Tyler Algier.
Well, maybe you should let, I don't know, week
I don't
1
have-
or
I-
2
Ben-
go by before you just cut.
And I couldn't. I needed to lower my roster. Remember, Adam said I needed to
Yeah.
develop the lineup.
So you traded a player for a player? Was that?
No, I traded like 2 for 1.
I thought it was Algier and some picks.
Well, even if it was Algier, I was gonna cut Algier.
I'm saying you did a 1-for-1 player trade, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah, but I wasn't
Didn't
gonna
free up
cut
a
Justin
roster
Ross.
spot.
He's better. Well, it frees up a running back spot. Adam.
That doesn't.
But okay,
Anyways,
Justin
whatever.
Ross is good. Next.
Then he traded for David Montgomery for Treylon Burks anyways.
Yeah, I did. Treylon Burks sucks.
Huh?
Treylon Burks sucks. Sorry, Ben. I had to scam you.
Give him a better quarterback. He's gonna pop off eventually.
Who's a better quarterback? Will Levis? Good one.
2 years.
Oh.
2 years he'll be just like AJ Brown. So that's fine.
Oh, I'm not waiting 2 years for fucking Treylon Burks to get a touchdown. Like, jeez.
I got other wide receivers. It's fine.
Facts.
It's
Okay.
unfortunate that J.K. Dobbins then tore his Achilles right after the trade. So that's unfortunate.
That is very
but
unfortunate.
yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, forgot you had him. I actually was gonna ask for him in trade too.
Yeah. I would have said
Yeah.
no to that because he had a lot of upside. Now this is like his second
Yeah, he tore his
season-ending
ACL
injury.
last or 2
Huh?
years ago. He tore his ACL the first time.
Yeah. So now he has no Achilles and no ACL. So
Yeah, he's done. He's done for. Rest in peace.
he can stay on an IR spot until I find out more. All right,
No
moving
more
on.
about what? An Achilles?
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, next team.
Bears suck.
There we go.
Adam's not a real Packer fan.
I guess
such a
not,
fake.
allegedly.
I mean,
You know, we got
you chose the Bears to
this,
beat the Packers.
this, this,
That's
If
good.
you go to our past
This,
graphic,
Hey,
this.
yeah, post the
Adam
graphic.
chose the
This.
Bears to beat the Packers.
Adam, what was
I
your
just-
reasoning for picking the
What was my
Bears?
reasoning? All of the hype
Yeah.
towards the Bears coming into the season. Everyone was making it seem like the Bears would be a better team. I
Bears
didn't
gonna
see
bear.
enough from the pack. Like, I can't use the preseason,
1 second.
the Packers'
going.
success in the preseason to determine how good they're going to be in the regular season. I need to see more from them. I saw enough from them this year or this week, so I have more confidence in the Packers going forward. I just didn't have
Yeah.
enough confidence that they'd beat the Bears in Chicago. I felt like coming into this year, the Packers games against the NFC North opponents would be they'd probably split all three. They'd win the ones in Green Bay. That was my mindset coming into the season.
Yeah. They're looking good.
They looked
good.
they surprised me last week. That's for sure.
They looked good.
I was looking for
But then
my
again,
play
the
matchup.
Bears are the Bears. They still suck. So
They still suck. Bears still suck. You know who else sucks? Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
He sucks.
I mean, he did have quite a few passing yards. It's just could not score.
Who
He doesn't
cares?
suck.
Who
He
the hell
doesn't
cares
suck.
about passing yards?
He does not suck. Hey,
I don't
KJ
care if
Osborne
you have-
could have caught that.
I don't care if you have 600 passing yards. If you don't fucking score a tutty, I don't give a shit.
That's crazy.
Really don't.
What if it's all running touchdowns?
But that's different. You're scoring
At the 1 yard
touchdowns.
line.
You're scoring
Okay.
touchdowns.
Okay. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
He's good.
It's
but
week 1. Everyone's still shaking off the rust.
Baker Mayfield is better than Tom Brady, obviously. That's the easy correlation here.
Good point.
Yeah.
Good point,
Alright.
Ben.
Obviously.
Anything else on
Next.
that one?
Not on Kirk
Nothing.
Cousins sucking though.
Oh yeah,
No.
Alexander Madison sucks. Why are you so bad, Alexander Madison?
I mean, the
Jeez.
Buccaneers have a pretty decent run defense, don't they?
Yeah, Vita Vea, two
I don't
pretty
know.
I
decent
just
middle
watched it. He looked
linebackers.
horrible. He was horrible. He looked horrible. I don't know.
It's week 1.
Hey,
Right?
the only-
No,
only
we gotta
reason-
overreact. You're right. We gotta
Hey,
overreact.
The only reason why he did anything in fantasy wise is because he scored the touchdown. If he didn't, he would have had 2 fantasy points.
You realize
Seriously.
that's like 75% of players in fantasy.
Oh,
Like look at
fantasy
Romeo
numbers.
Dobbs. He wouldn't have been good in
It was
fantasy if he
just
didn't
2
score those
touchdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It
not
was
the good
just 2
running back.
touchdowns.
The good running backs don't get negative
No one
8
ever
yards.
said Alexander Madison was a top 5 running back though.
I expected him to be.
Well, that's
Not
on
top
you
5.
then.
That's
on
on
you.
you, buddy. I was expecting him
top
to be
5.
top 15.
Top 10. Top 10 I was expecting.
I was
He
expecting a
was not
solid
week
RB2. That's all.
Yeah, he sucks. Okay, next.
Bro, just had a bad week.
Bengals are dead.
Bengals are dead. No, they're not. They're fine. It's week 1, and they always lose to the Browns. So,
And they always play bad week 1 too.
yeah. A lot of bad things just piled up.
All
for
I
the
learned
Bengals
this
being
week
bad.
is you don't bet on the Bengals week 1.
Thanks.
They could be playing the worst team in the NFL. Don't bet against them. Or don't bet on them. There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, I would bet on the Bengals week 1 if they're playing the Packers. That's the only way.
I'd
That's the
bet
only
on
way, though.
I'd bet on them if they're playing Washington. So
Yeah, I would too.
Well, that's crazy because Washington just won.
the Packers. So
They
Yeah,
also
but
were
you
playing the
picked against the
Cardinals.
You picked against the Packers.
I
Hey,
did.
and also the Cardinals looked better than the Bears. That's not even a
Because they were
question.
playing a
either.
worse team.
That's
When
just an
shit is
opinion.
playing shit, it's gonna look better by
That's just an opinion.
comparison.
But hey, the Bears looked horrible. They had a couple
did.
good plays, but they
They
looked
did.
horrible. Hey,
And that's why the Packers beat the piss out of them. Because
Yeah,
they
they
looked horrible.
actually destroyed them. Unlike
They actually,
3 points
man,
destroying.
yeah.
four.
Four, Adam. Come on.
Whatever.
Adam was
3,
literally
4
four.
doesn't matter.
You gonna let Adam disrespect your team like that, Josh?
I'm not because he just doesn't get it. Sam Howell is the truth. Brian Robinson's the truth. Yeah, Commanders, get ready.
8,
Adam.
9.
Play.
We'll see.
Fuck
8,
no.
9. Maybe
Okay,
9 and 8.
next game.
The last game of the week, Monday Night Football. It was hopefully going to be the start of the Aaron Rodgers era in New York.
I mean,
Fourth
it
play.
started.
Yeah, for 4 plays, and then he tore his Achilles. I mean, not quite what everybody was hoping to see.
Did you cry? Did you cry, Adam?
Did I cry? No, but I was
I
very
wasn't
hurt.
asking you, Ben.
I was in pain.
It did take him like
Huh?
3 to 4. Took him like 3 to 4 business days to actually register that he was injured. So
Did it?
that was interesting.
He looked pretty hurt immediately.
Yeah, he was
but then
walking around
didn't. Yeah.
For a second, and they realized he was done.
Well, he
for.
was talking to someone on the sideline, I think, and someone said, "Just sit down, just go down." That's probably what
I
happened.
didn't see it.
Because he was like looking over the
Probably.
sideline. He nodded a little bit, and then he just sat down. He's probably.
Can we see
talking
a
to someone.
hard knock? Can we see a hard knock of the MRI?
Hard Knocks is over, so probably not.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hard Knocks only goes for the preseason.
Okay, so
I've never watched it in my life.
Oh.
we titled this "Jets will be a loser," leading into Aaron's injury, but they won the game.
Okay,
with
I'm
Zach
saying that
Wilson.
because
Wait, what?
Okay, here, because this
Ooh.
section was the winners and losers of Week 1. The Jets are a loser of Week 1
Oh.
because they lost Aaron Rodgers.
But they won the
They
game.
won the game, but I think they'll be a
Yeah.
loser. They
They
were a
won
loser
the
in Week 1
game.
because they lost Aaron Rodgers.
But they don't need Aaron Rodgers. Their
Well-
defense is.
Their defense is so good.
Yeah, their defense is fine.
Yeah, and their defense helped them win
or-
games last year, but then you saw
And-
Zach Wilson cost them games.
Well, Zach Wilson was not the starter at the end of the year.
He was a starter when they played the Patriots
Because
that they lost
and
because
didn't
he
get,
couldn't
like-
score
He
any
played
points.
okay in that game with the interceptions.
They literally
First
lost
half he
that game
played
because
good.
he couldn't score points.
I don't know if that's true.
It
Okay,
is true.
Next,
The defense literally
next-
came out and said it after the game.
I don't believe they said it like that, but
Well,
they wouldn't have called him out like that. Okay,
All right.
next topic.
Week 2 picks.
moving on to our Week 2 picks.
Picks.
So I guess we'll go game by game, and then we each have
Got it.
a lock and an upset. So when we get to that
Correct.
game, just you'll announce if it's your upset or lock.
Okay.
All right, so we'll
Okay,
start
one second. I gotta. Okay, go.
with Thursday Night Football. Philadelphia against Minnesota.
Who goes first?
Ben.
Wait.
I'll go Ben, Josh, and me.
Okay. I took the Eagles.
Eagles.
Also took the Eagles.
I mean,
Oh.
primetime Kirk sucks, so this is pretty.
Yeah.
I'm shocked none of us locked this.
No, I got a better lock. Okay, Eagles
That
by
would have been
20.
a good lock now that I think about it.
Yeah, I think the Eagles are gonna.
I think it's gonna be a closer game than you think, but
I think it'll
Eagles
be close,
by.
but I think the Eagles are. Yeah. I feel like the Eagles are gonna do better than they did against the Patriots, though.
Well, they couldn't have
Yeah.
done worse.
I mean,
Well, they
They
could
had a
have
shitty
lost,
game.
so they
It
could
was
have done
pouring.
worse.
Hey, but they had a shitty game and they still won.
Exactly.
The Patriots
but,
played actually good.
but they could have lost, so it could have been worse.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Okay, next game.
Green Bay against Atlanta.
Atlanta Falcons.
Green Bay Packers.
Give me the run game. Give me Kyle Pitts.
Green Bay Packers.
Oh,
That
here's Adam.
defense. That
Adam's
defense.
back.
Packers defense, baby.
They're not gonna be able to stop Taylor Algier. Ben, get ready.
I like how you're saying Algier, not
Bijan.
Bijan Robinson.
Who played better week 1?
Tyler Algier.
Bijan put up
Yeah.
20 for me.
Hey, Taylor Algier played way better.
Tyler Algier probably put up more than 20. He had 2 touchdowns.
Honestly.
Did he get any
And he played good
yards?
last year. I
Yeah,
had
he had
him on my
75
fantasy.
yards. 70
Oh.
some.
75 yards and 2 touchdowns, Ben.
Why did you trade him then, Josh?
Because I didn't have a roster spot for him. That was
You
honestly the
traded
only reason.
someone else.
I liked it.
Anyways.
No, because I got Damian Pierce and Jameer Gibbs.
Oh.
So who I like better. And James Cook. Okay, next game.
Buffalo versus the Raiders.
Repeat
Buffalo
it.
bounce back game. So Bills.
Bills.
Bills also.
Okay, that was easy.
As long as Josh Allen doesn't turn over the ball 4 times.
Yeah. The fact that it was close and he had 4 turnovers is crazy.
That's facts. That just shows how
Yeah.
bad the Jets' offense is with Zach Wilson.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Okay, Adam, no need to respect to Zach Wilson.
hey, I liked him coming out of
watches-
BYU, but he has not done
He
good
watches
in
the
the NFL.
podcast. He's gonna
Cool.
unsubscribe.
If he does watch the podcast, he can come on and talk about his career journey with us.
He's gonna unsubscribe now. He probably already, after you trash talked him the first time, he probably turned it off. Okay, next game.
Cincinnati versus Baltimore.
Bengals. Bounce back game.
There we go.
Do you not remember the order? It's Josh, you, me.
Yeah, but I want to hear what you say
Or
before I
Ben, you,
pick.
me. No, you're next.
Ravens.
Cincinnati. I think they'll bounce back. Joe Burrow will figure it out. And the Ravens just lost
Oh,
J.A.B.
the Ravens.
So
Lamar
it's gonna
Jackson had like the
happen.
worst game of his career.
Yeah, and he's going to play another bad game because Lamar Jackson's been
Well, Mark
quarterback.
Andrews is back. Okay, next.
Jacksonville versus Kansas City.
Chiefs. Bounce back game for them too.
Jacksonville. This is my upset.
Okay.
Pick Jacksonville.
I like this pick for you, Josh.
Yeah, it's a good upset. It's definitely.
Good
I think
upset.
this is gonna be a close game. I'm gonna pick the Chiefs. They're gonna have Travis Kelce. They'll probably have Travis Kelce. They're gonna have Chris Jones back.
I mean, they almost had him
Chris Jones is not
for
back.
the Lions.
Chris Jones is back. He just signed
Yeah,
his
he's
contract
back.
extension.
What?
Yeah.
Yep.
I missed the whole memo. Why did we not talk about this on the podcast?
Well, we now are.
I never
Yeah.
knew about this. Did this
Yeah.
happen
Wow.
today?
Yeah.
This morning,
Oh,
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
Something
okay.
like
It happened while I was at work, I guess. Okay. My bad.
What
Okay,
happened while Ben was at work too, and he heard about it.
that.
Well, you guys are probably talking about it.
My
Mm.
activities at work are I'm able to listen to Pat McAfee, so I.
Okay, I had a busy day today. Okay, still picking Jaguars.
Okay.
Right. Next game, Tennessee against the Chargers.
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 This is
Yeah.
yeah.
If they play
Tennessee.
anything like they did last week, easy.
This could have been one of our locks for sure. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but I don't like Justin Herbert, so.
Yeah.
I obviously do. That is well known. So
I also like him. But
Adam
Alright.
has a picture of his face above his bed.
I
on the
don't.
ceiling.
I don't.
Oh,
That's not true.
I thought you did.
I have him on both my fantasy teams.
All right, next game, Seattle versus Detroit.
Detroit.
Detroit, this is my lock of the week.
Okay.
How did you say both of yours before either of us said one?
I don't know.
That's
I picked the
insane.
early slates. I picked
Yeah,
the
I
game, the 12
guess.
o'clock games. I don't know.
I also have Detroit. This was gonna
Do we all
be
pick Detroit?
this was he was on my or not he. They were on my
He.
short list for locks.
Oh. Okay.
Wow, Adam's hopping on the Lions.
Are the
Man, like-
Seahawks dead then?
They might be. They did not look good against the Rams.
They did not.
Rams are
Well,
good.
maybe the Rams are back to being good.
Maybe.
We don't
Yeah,
know yet.
we just,
It's week 1.
I don't know. We underestimated the Rams, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, without Cooper
Stafford-
Kupp, that offense was an unknown. But hey, they
Yeah.
figured
Shut
something
up,
out.
Van Jefferson. Shut up, Van
Van
Jefferson. Shut up,
Jefferson
Max.
did absolutely nothing.
Shut
It
up,
was
Max.
all
Tutu
Tutu
Atwell,
Atwell
right?
and Puka.
Yeah.
Puka.
Shut up,
Nakua.
Max.
All right.
All right.
Okay, next
But yeah, we all had Detroit that game. Next.
Yep.
Indianapolis versus Houston.
Taking the Colts. AR-15, baby.
Houston Texans.
Oh.
I'm also going Colts. This will be
I just
dependent
need-
on if Anthony Richardson plays because he is questionable right now.
Oh, he is?
But
He's
it is
playing.
early in the week.
He'll play.
He'll probably play. Yeah.
He'll play, Ben.
I
It's
would
not like
definitely go
it's not like
Houston if-
50-50. It's probably like 70-30. He'll most
It's
likely
like
play.
99-1. He's
Oh.
playing. He's playing.
Okay.
He's fine.
But yeah, I'm still taking Indianapolis anyways because they did look good last week.
Anthony Richardson looked damn good.
They just were not better than
Not gonna say I told you so.
I
but
forgot who they played. But
Not gonna say it.
all right,
Hey.
next game, Buccaneers versus
They played the
Chicago.
Bears.
I'll take the Buccaneers. Baker's better than Tom Brady, so they upgraded at quarterback.
I'm picking Chicago.
Ooh, why is that?
I don't know. I think the Packers are clearly better than the Buccaneers. So, and also Roshan Johnson, they finally realized
Oh,
he's
he's
actually the best
good.
running back on the
He's
roster.
good.
Which again, he was my
He's
running back
good.
3 coming out of the draft. Again, shut myself out. Sorry, but he's my running back 3 of the draft. So now they realize he's the best running back on the roster. He's gonna come in 65 yards, 2 touchdowns. So, and Justin Fields.
I could see him. That's a good run defense. So I don't know about the. We'll see.
I'm not
We'll see.
worried. But
I honestly feel like the Bears could get shut out this game.
shut out? You think they're the fucking Giants, Ben? Really?
It's gonna be a rough game for them.
You think Baker's good, Ben?
Their play calling is terrible. No, I'm
You
saying
think, you
the
think
defense
Baker-
is good at the Bucks. That's what I'm saying.
But I guess. I mean, I don't know. Rashad White fucking sucks. So
Yeah, my boy Sean Tucker needs to get more
John Tucker's
reps.
amazing.
Yeah,
He played
Okay.
good.
Adam, who are you taking?
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay. All right.
All right, next game.
I think me and Adam have the same picks.
Arizona versus the Giants.
I took the Giants.
Arizona Cardinals, baby.
Really?
I just saw a 40-0 shutout. The Cardinals looked good in week 1.
That's
I
because they're
hate to say
playing.
it. The Commanders are good, Ben. What the fuck? The Commanders are better than the
And you said I'm
Giants.
disrespecting the Commanders.
Yeah, Ben is disrespecting even more. You're right. He's acting like the Commanders are a fucking poverty team. Look at him. Hey,
Yeah.
the Commanders
Yeah,
are
I
much
am.
better than the Giants, and it's not gonna be close.
Okay.
But
I have
yeah,
the Giants in this game, and this is my weekly lock.
wow,
I think
wow.
it was a fluke.
Wow.
Week 1 was a fluke, and they're playing one of the worst teams in the NFL. They're gonna turn around. Saquon's gonna put up like 100 touchdowns, 100 yards,
100 touchdowns.
100 touchdowns. Yep, 100
I already
yards,
lost
like
fantasy.
2 touchdowns. Probably another touchdown receiving,
That's
so 3
600
total
fantasy
touchdowns.
points, Adam. And that's
Daniel
600
Jones
fantasy points.
is gonna have like 60 rushing yards and a touchdown. This offense will come back. They'll probably win like. See what it was 4, so 28. They'll probably win like 35-14, 35-17, something like that.
You're
Not
gonna
gonna be
put up
close.
points, huh?
Yeah.
So you don't. Hey, so you don't think that letting the Cardinals, the worst team in the league, you guys scoring 17 is not good? You think that's embarrassing? You think?
Do you know what
can
garbage time is, Josh?
Hey,
Have you ever heard of
I'm just
garbage
saying,
time?
if you think you're going to score 17, that's kind of embarrassing for the Giants. If you think they're the worst team in the league.
All right. Do we
So
want to
not-
list off
I mean,
teams that
Like the Bears
scored?
Not really.
still like scored points last year, and they were the worst team in the league. So I don't. It's not like the Bears averaged 12
Bears
points a
not the
game
worst
last
team in
year.
the league.
Last year they were.
The Texans were. They just decided to win one game.
Record wise, Bears were the worst team in the league.
The Texans were worse than Terrier. So
And the Texans probably had games where they scored more than 17 points.
I'm not sure about that.
I'm pretty. But yeah, this is
I'm
my
sure they
lock.
did. I'm
Giants.
sure they did.
Lock it in.
All right.
Okay.
Next game. We got 49ers versus the Rams.
I took the 49ers, and this is my lock.
Okay.
49ers.
Also going 49ers.
Yeah, that one's. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna pick against the Rams every week, and they're gonna win every week. I don't know. We'll see.
We will see. This is the making of a rough week for you, Josh.
Or it's making of a pristine.
Really good week. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a home run week for you.
Yeah,
Or
it
not,
is.
probably not, but
Or a strikeout.
Mm.
Yeah, it's one of
Adam,
one
you
of the
came up with
two.
talk. You're in last place.
probably
Ben can
not
talk.
after.
He's in-
Probably not after this week, but we'll see.
Ben
I
can talk.
didn't
He's in
say
first place.
I didn't say that Josh is gonna have a bad week. I'm
No,
just
I'm
saying
saying
it's a heavy
Ben.
upset week for him.
And I'm saying even if you were though, you're allowed to. You're in first place.
That's fair,
You can
I
say whatever you
guess.
want about my picks, Ben. You're winning. You're winning this year right now.
So
By
I'm
like
not,
one
I'm not allowed to
game.
talk then because I'm.
No, you're allowed to talk. Just
hey,
not talk shit
until you're
towards
tied with me.
Josh.
Once you're tied with me, Adam, you can talk. Then you can say all you want. But you're right now. I'm winning. Just saying.
It's week 1, and you're only up by like 2 games.
Yeah, it's noticeable. Okay, next pick.
Dallas versus the Jets.
I'm taking the Jets as my upset.
Ooh.
I'm thinking it was just a really good game. Last year, the Cowboys were so hit or miss. I'm thinking that's going to happen again.
Okay. It's my second lock, the Cowboys.
Okay. I'm also going the Cowboys.
Zach Wilson, you
This
were
is
just
my
hating on Zach
upset.
Wilson.
This is my
You were hating
upset.
on Zach Wilson.
Huh?
You were hating on Zach Wilson. He's not going to be able to win the
I
game.
I like the thought of Zach Wilson after he's been under Aaron Rodgers for training camp and all that
But you
shit.
saw him
Well,
yesterday.
3 months is going to make that much of a difference.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
real.
good.
It could. I'm really picking the Jets defense here, not
Yeah, but did you see the Cowboys defense?
that's fucking true. I don't know.
I,
We'll see.
hey, I just think that because
This
the
pick
Cowboys
could definitely blow up in my face. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I just
This,
think the Cowboys defense was so dominant, and then the offense didn't look bad.
yeah.
I don't know.
I think the Cowboys are just gonna collapse and the Jets are just gonna walk away with another win somehow.
Here's the thing, Ben. I thought about picking the Jets, so I can't hit on it too much. But I thought about it because of Brees Hall. I thought about it because Brees Hall
Yeah.
might come in, but you didn't mention him, so I was waiting for you to see what you said.
He's
But
part of the
I think
team.
Brees Hall
He's
might
part of
come
the
in for
team.
200
I picked the
yards.
team. You didn't pick the team.
I
I
know
picked the team.
I thought about it. 200 yards and 3
Oh,
touchdowns for Brees Hall.
oh my god.
It's possible. Just
In
saying.
screen passes potentially. Yeah.
No, not in screen. But he almost had a 99-yard touchdown.
I was seeing what was happening when they just handed the ball off every play. It was not working well.
For Brees Hall, it was.
I'm pretty sure all his big plays were screens, weren't they?
No.
I swear they were.
The
Anyways.
big one wasn't.
Oh, okay.
I think they're both
No,
runs.
the 84. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, the one I'm thinking of for sure was a run, but I don't know about the other
I was
one.
just watching that game kind of off to the side, so we'll see.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, he lost a little bit of speed from last year because of the injury, but he'll get back next game. So
Just for the record,
kidding.
right now the Jets are 9.5-point underdogs. So it's a
If I get this right though, I should get 2 points. Honestly, I should get 2
okay. Then
wins.
if I get the Cardinals right, I get 3.
No,
they're actually a 5.5-point underdog. So they're less of an underdog than the Jets are.
That is actually
yeah,
crazy.
it's because the Giants just got their shit rocked.
That is true.
So
Yeah,
it was.
but
If the Giants won last week, it probably would be a 15-point line.
they wouldn't do it that high, I don't think.
No, that's a pretty high
Yeah.
line, but
And say, but yeah, but I get you, man. Okay, next pick.
Next one is Denver versus Washington.
take the Broncos. I should have locked this, but someone else did. I think no.
No.
Okay,
You're gonna
Ben.
lock in the Broncos?
Ben, Adam
No.
picked Washington. Washington Commanders, my pick.
Spoilers.
My second upset.
And my pick is also Washington, and this is my upset of the week. I think Washington looked good
Commander.
enough. Denver did not look that good against the Raiders. And I
They
think
lost by 1 point to the Raiders.
the
they only
Raiders.
scored 17 points.
They scored
Yeah,
less than
17 to 16.
Yeah.
Hey, they scored the same amount as the Cardinals.
Bro,
But
you
they're-
forget the
they're
defenses
your lock.
play. It's a comparison of defenses too. It's
Yeah,
not just
The Commanders' defense is 10 times better than the fucking Raiders' defense.
I agree. Yeah, that is 100% true.
That's facts.
Yeah.
that's-
There's no denying that Washington has a better defense.
Yeah.
They have a good defense. It's
Yes.
just their offense has a lot of
Yes.
question marks
why
at
why
the
are the
quarterback
Broncos
position.
favorited then? Why are the Broncos favorited?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I don't know, Ben. That's why it's
That's
my
why
lock
I'm
for an
choosing right. That's why I'm choosing Washington as my upset.
Mickey Mouse upset, Adam.
What'd Ben say?
Hey, that's what the lines are. I'm going with the
All right.
lines.
We don't make the lines, Ben.
Right.
Okay, move on.
Miami versus New England.
Dolphins.
I'm taking the New England Patriots.
Dude, you
Are
have
you
like
actually?
one.
Yes, I am.
He has like
Wanna know why?
one not
Here,
upset.
I do want to know why.
Yeah, I'll give my reasoning. Tua and Tyreek, it's not going to happen 2 games in a row. It's just
You're
not.
right. It's gonna be Waddle this game.
It might be, but Tua, how he is, he's just weird. Like sometimes he has these crazy games, and then sometimes he has fucking shitty games. And then Mostert, how much can he really run? Devin A-Chain, who is he going to play? I don't know. He didn't play week 1. And then the Patriots
He's like
looked
the
good.
third or fourth string running back. He's not.
The running back 2.
Is he?
I mean, who
No,
else is
Jeff
behind
Wilson
Mostert?
was.
He's hurt. He's on IR. But
A-Chain was also
I
out
don't know.
last week too, so
That's what I mean. So I just don't think Mostert can handle this much usage at age fucking 37.
he's not 37.
He's like 31, but still, you know what I mean. And then
It's not that old.
for running back, it is Ben.
Yeah, I remember the magic.
It's not
The
like
magic
he
age is
can't
28.
breathe.
Ben, after you turn 28, you're just can't run
27.
anymore.
It's 27.
27.
Yeah, 27 is their last year. So yeah.
It's 27, but
I mean, Austin
yeah,
Eckler's proven that wrong. He's a unicorn.
he's a receiving back though.
I don't care.
Receiving backs are different. That's what Aaron
Throw
Jones
26
is
for me. I don't give a shit how he gets there.
We're talking running backs.
Huh?
Okay, receiving backs are a little bit different, but not too much. But yeah, we're picking the Patriots. Adam, what's your pick?
I'm going Dolphins. I just think this
It's a better
Dolphins
team.
offense has too much power right now.
I think the Dolphins are a better team, but the Patriots
They have a better
almost
defense
always
too.
do well against the Dolphins. The Patriots always play well.
They
Not
do.
the Miami
National-
Miracle, they didn't.
No.
Okay, well, I
True.
don't really give a shit.
And they're a worse team
Patriots-
then.
The Patriots are good. The Patriots
That's
have
all right.
Kendrick Bourne, who is better than Tyreek Hill.
Okay, this is just getting egregious now.
Okay, I'm
Just
actually-
move on. Just move
I'm actually-
on.
Next pick.
All right, going into Monday Night Football. 2 games this week on Monday. We got first one is Carolina versus New Orleans.
2 games on Monday? The fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. I took the Saints.
Here's that. I picked the
Don't say it. Oh my god.
I'm picking the Panthers.
Josh, you could actually go like
Josh,
one.
right? Josh, you
1
like
and
1 and
15.
15 this week.
We're gonna be 15-1.
Or you could be dude. If everything you say actually happens, I think the NFL
guys
might
be-
explode.
You guys are on your knees begging me for advice. That's what's gonna
Yeah,
happen. You guys
I will.
Please be begging
I
advice.
will.
I was like, fuck no. You guys were disrespecting my picks.
Holy
And
shit!
if I lose, hey, if I do bad this week, I'll come on the podcast naked.
Please
How about
don't.
that?
No, don't.
Okay, I'll come on the podcast and I'll just say you guys are right. I am stupid, and then Adam can talk because he'll be ahead of me if I do bad.
He will.
So, just saying.
If you even go 500 this week, I'll be impressed.
Okay,
And
deal.
that
Okay,
let's
Adam, what's your pick?
get ready to clip that because I
New
know
Orleans.
Josh.
Flip
Yeah.
I picked the Saints this week.
Okay.
that. Okay.
And then our final game,
Don't say it, Josh.
Cleveland versus Pittsburgh.
I took the Browns.
Browns.
I also
Okay.
took
Hey.
the Browns.
I picked the Steelers in week 1. I was very let down.
I still don't know why you did.
That was
but
a mistake there.
I do.
You
know
had the
why?
40. You
Because-
had the 49ers and you switched it, so that's on.
Hey,
it's on you.
Well, here's the thing. Steelers almost always play good week 1. TJ Watt is healthy. The Steelers play good week 1. The past couple, like multiple years, they have. So
They
I
just
thought,
ran into a buzzsaw. The
Yeah,
49ers are going to be.
I
I don't know who they've played week 1 in the past, but they probably haven't
Well, they
played a team as
played the
good
Bengals
as the
last year.
49ers.
Yeah.
They played the Bengals last year. So
Well, we found out
Well,
that
the
the
Bengals
Bengals
also suck.
are ass
week
week 1.
one.
So.
okay, but the Steelers are also good week 1. So, yep, it was a bad pick. That I wish I didn't change it, but we're picking the Browns. So,
All right, well, that wraps up our picks. Now we move into a return segment from last year. PrizePicks.
I'm back.
This was
sponsor us.
yeah, please. That would be kind of cool.
Put the promo code JABSTEP for 100% deposit match.
That's not.
And if it doesn't match, if it doesn't work, it's because you missed the deadline. So
Don't listen to him. That's not a real code that never existed. But if it did exist, that'd be kind of cool. But
good.
Our PrizePicks. Anyways.
Yep.
So I guess we're gonna just kind of continue what we did last year. If you're new and didn't watch this last year, what we did is we do at the time wasn't it a 5-pick flex because they didn't have 6 picks. You're not doing 5 picks anymore. Okay.
I did 3.
Well, I did 6 again because just staying with the motion. Scare
Okay.
money don't make money, you know.
Okay, you can go first then.
All right, so my 6 picks this week are Calvin Ridley over 70.5 receiving yards against the Chiefs. He looked like the real deal last week. Josh,
This is
you were
just
right on that
amazing.
one.
Amazing
For
here,
now,
finally.
it's one week. Anything can happen, but look, going into week 2, it looks like you called that one.
Okay. Love to hear that one.
Second pick is Justin Herbert over 288.5 passing yards.
Who do they play again?
Tennessee,
Okay.
who just let Derek Carr throw 300 plus yards against them. So
Yeah. I just forgot. Okay.
and then I have Saquon scoring a touchdown against the Cardinals. I feel like that's free money, honestly, at this point.
Mm.
I don't know about that.
It's the Cardinals. Who's their best
Exactly.
player on defense? Buda Baker, and he's like 20 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So
No.
and Tyreek Hill scoring a touchdown against the Patriots. I mean,
That's a bad pick. Bad pick.
bad pick.
We already went over the logic here. So
Tyreek Hill's still good for a touchdown. Like, come on now.
Ben's right. Jalen Waddle's getting this touchdown this week.
They're just gonna go back and forth.
They are.
Justin
Jalen Waddle's
Fields.
getting.
Next pick, Justin Fields, more than 59.5 rushing yards.
That's a high line.
It is. That one is probably one of my least confident on this one, but he's gonna have that breakout week sooner or later. Against the Tampa
But why
defense
not
is
week
kind of
2?
hard, but
Yeah.
you know, hopefully they shook out some of the rust week 1, and he might explode week 2. Who knows? We'll see.
They need a lot of rusties.
That is true.
Cars
Shout out,
reference. Yeah.
Lightning McQueen. And then my last pick is Mike Evans, more than 56.5 receiving yards against the Bears. Bears passing defense doesn't look the greatest, and it looks like Baker Mayfield found a new number 1 target in Mike Evans. So I think that one's pretty set right there.
All right. Do I go? Mine's gonna be
Yeah,
short. I only got a 2-leg power play. So I'm taking Chris Godwin over 55.5 receiving yards because the Bears just let Jordan Love dice him up.
5.5.
55.5.
Oh.
Yeah, 5.5.
Well, I'm gonna have to go find that line immediately.
Right.
Yeah. And then I'm going to take Alexander Madison under 15.5 receiving yards. Under.
I thought it was gonna be
He
over.
has yet to hit this mark in his career.
Ever?
Or well, the recent in the PrizePick recent.
Last 5?
Yeah, the last 5.
Okay.
So.
Say ever. That'd be crazy. Okay, what's your third? Oh, you only have 2.
Yep, 2-leg.
Okay, for mine I have 3. First one, Calvin Ridley, more than 70.5. Yeah, that should be a lock. Mac Jones, the second one, Mac Jones, more than 220.5 against the Dolphins. Easy lock. My last one, I only have 3. My last one is Jalen Hurts, more than 0.5 rushing touchdowns against the Vikings. This is a lock.
Solid.
3-pick power play. I realize the 6 pick and 5 picks just
Never.
I've hit enough to make some money, but I've also missed a shit ton.
So I usually
like,
only keep the 6 or 5 till Friday when I can just get my money refunded. But had to get in a little special one for the episode. So
good point. But yeah, I just got sick of doing the big ones. Like I still do like 4 or 5s if I'm that confident, but like I'm not really betting that often anymore at all. But this is gonna be easy $75. The one I just said.
$75.
Easy $75 ever.
I do want to mention that I think whoever they put as New England's running back to bet on, I'd hammer that. I think they'll hit it. Austin Eckler. I mean, I know it's Austin Eckler, but he still put up 100 some. Josh Kelly still put up a good amount of rushing yards as the RB2.
Yeah.
Isaiah Spiller did not play, so
yeah, he sucks. That's what I'm showing him out.
Yeah, I feel like New England, whoever runs the ball for them, is gonna probably hit their over, more likely than not. So when those lines come out, maybe put some money on that.
Facts.
All right, so that wraps up the NFL segment. Josh, if you want to take over
Yep.
for basketball.
Yeah, I would love to. Okay, so first for basketball, NBA World Cup, not World Cup, World Champions. I need to hear your guys' opinions. Do you think that the NBA champions are the world champions? Do you think it's fair they say that, or do you think it's unfair because they don't play the world technically?
I mean, technically they don't play the world, but I feel
Yeah.
like you put the Nuggets roster
Against any,
in, put them into the FIBA World Cup,
not even close.
they're gonna win. They're gonna do better than Team USA did this year. Is what I think.
Okay, I thought one of you guys would disagree, but I think fully, even though they aren't technically playing the world, I think every NBA team is better than every single international team, like by far.
And that's the thing, like, so because in FIBA, all the country's teams have a few players that are currently in the NBA. If you take
I wasn't talking about FIBA.
right, but that's why this has become a topic now is because they lost in FIBA. But I mean, you take the Nuggets after they won the championship, they're not playing against Germany's FIBA team. They're not playing against Canada's FIBA team. They'd be playing against whoever won the EuroLeague or whoever won those leagues, and they'd easily beat the EuroLeague champions. Wasn't
I
that like
agree.
the London
Okay.
Lions or something like that?
I have no clue. I
Who
don't.
Sam Decker was on
I
and won
just said it.
MVP. I don't know if that was EuroLeague or
I
if
just
it was
said
different
it.
league.
John, shout out John. I don't know if you're watching the show. You, John was saying that you don't have the right to call yourself world champions because you don't play the world. And I was saying, I don't know. I just didn't get the argument, but I just didn't know if you guys disagreed with that. Okay, but we're on the same page here. Next topic, the Cavs signed Tristan Thompson.
Oh,
He's
no.
back. He's back for another season. He's back to this is the best moment ever.
He's back
Seriously.
to just
He's back to
just
rebound. He's back to offensive rebound. He's back to cheat on his wife. I mean, they're still together. I don't know, but he's just back. It's just great news. You guys know Tristan Thompson. He's just him. Okay, next,
he's
the
him.
Lakers signed Christian Wood on a minimum contract with a player option for the second year. This
Steal.
is an amazing signing. It couldn't have gotten better.
I don't know how he went unsigned for this long, honestly.
Me neither. Me neither. I think he did it by choice.
Yeah, maybe.
That's my opinion. I think he wanted to be on a team that's actually good. But
He should went back to the
I don't
Bucks.
think no, he would not fit. But he just wouldn't play. That's the thing. He should have honestly went to I don't even know any other team.
He probably
the Lakers
wanted to contend.
I mean, that'd be my guess because you can't tell me that his only offer was a 1 year with a player option minimum.
Yeah,
on the Lakers. You can't tell me that's his only option.
There's probably some bad teams that offered him. Maybe not like a big contract, but
at least a couple million. The Hornets. You're telling me the Hornets didn't want to bring him back? Really?
Did they bring back PJ Washington yet?
I think I don't know. He was saying stuff about the team, so I would assume so. But
okay,
he's not good anyways. Doesn't matter.
Right. I'm just saying, like,
I think
Wood's probably an improvement over.
Oh yeah, he would have to be. I mean, I don't know if they did, but if they did, it's not really noteworthy enough.
Right.
Okay, next topic. Damian Lillard will only report to the Blazers or the Heat's training camp.
Did that come out? Is that a report that came out? I didn't see that
report. I don't know how true it is, but it was a report that was said.
Okay.
So is he requesting a trade or not?
He did.
He did. You missed it.
He did a while ago.
Why would he report to the Blazers then?
I don't know. He said that.
Once you request a trade, I'm pretty sure it's not going there then.
Shams said that. So
I mean, James Harden requested a trade, and the 76ers said they won't trade him. So I mean, he probably won't report to 76ers training camp, but I feel like Dame wants to play basketball. He cares more about playing basketball than he does who he's playing it for. In terms of if it's the Blazers or the Heat. But
yeah, I'm not really
like,
sure.
I feel like if he realizes that he's not going to get traded, he'll go play.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I agree with Ben. I don't know why you.
Yeah, I also don't understand, but I'm just trying to see if that's the report. I'm trying to
okay.
bring logic.
Yeah, but it's not going to help your trade.
I agree. Yeah, Like if
It's
you
gonna
show
make your
that you
career more
report, they're like, oh, he's gonna play here regardless. Why would we trade him?
yeah. That's your
I
word.
agree,
It makes your
but
career request even more invalid.
yeah,
They're not gonna give it to you. But I just thought it was worthy of report because I think it was today or yesterday it came out. So next I think I have one. Oh no, that's it. That's all I got for basketball. NBA season
Sweet.
starts soon. NBA 2K. Sheldrick Whitehead. I love you. That's it.
All right.
That's all you
Do we just go through divisions?
sure.
In
Just go ahead.
all right. So the Twins are basically going to win the AL Central. That's almost a lock. Bad division.
Yeah,
They'll win. Is what it is.
nothing's
The
changed in
AL
that since we
West.
last talked about it.
Yeah, pretty much. AL West is a 3-horse race, pretty much. Astros are winning right now. 2-game lead on the Rangers.
1 game,
2.5-game lead on the Mariners. What was that?
a 1 game lead.
I need to refresh. Let me refresh real quick, Adam. Sorry. 1-game lead. And 2-game lead over the Mariners. My bad. Didn't refresh it. Games ended. Probably.
It
All
must
right.
have, yeah.
And finishing off the AL. Orioles are winning the AL East. And the Rays are only 3 games behind. So that division's still up in the air, kinda. Wow. That AL West is gonna be a tight race. So
Oh yeah,
that'll be interesting. So staying in the AL, the wild card race, Tampa Bay, Toronto, and the Rangers are sitting in wild card spots. So it's gonna be 3 AL East teams more than likely, I think, maybe. Tampa Bay is pretty much a lock for a wild card.
yeah.
Um, then Seattle is gonna fight for the third spot with one of those other teams. So there's gonna be someone's gonna be out, and it's gonna suck for them in the
Hopefully the
AL.
Astros fall off a cliff and just
Yeah, I
lose the
mean they don't
playoff
even have
spot
to.
altogether.
That's like only 3 games that
Yeah.
they'd have to lose. So I mean, it's possible.
Mariners are on a 4-game losing streak right now, so that's not good for them.
Not they should stop that.
They might stop it today. They're up 7-0 in the 5th right now against the Angels.
Right. So it sounded like they're gonna be only a game and a half behind in the division. All right, and going over to the National League, it is a snooze fest in division races. NL West, Dodgers have a 12.5-game lead. Braves have a 16-game lead and have clinched the playoffs already. They're 95 and 50. They are curb stomping the MLB basically. And the Brewers, well, they're winning. They're doing stuff. 3.5-game lead in the NL Central. It's been around 3.5 to 4 games for quite some time. Like, yeah, they went on a 9-game winning streak. How long ago was that? Like a week ago? A little bit longer? But the Cubs also went on a pretty good stretch. So
Yeah, weren't the
didn't
Cubs
pick
the
up.
one that ended that win streak?
They did. Yes. Thanks, Adam.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. But the Brewers are, in my opinion, a very good sleeper wild card favorite. Or not favorite. Sleeper wild card team. Not like World Series. That's what I meant.
There we go. I was like, sleeper
Sleeper
wild card team. They're winning the division. Like, I don't.
sleeper World Series
There we
contender
go.
because they have been able to actually put up runs, which isn't usually a Brewers thing to do. And uh, Corbin Burns put up 8 no-hit innings
And
in
still,
a
the
loss to
Brewers, yeah,
the Yankees.
Brewers still lost that game. So
They put up 11 no-hit innings and lost that game. Anyways, looking past that, the next game, Brandon Woodruff put up a complete game shutout against the Marlins, who are potentially a wild card team. So they're not bad. And they beat them again today. So they picked up Josh Donaldson on the waiver wire.
the Brewers did.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't see that.
So yeah, he hit a home run today.
There we go.
I mean, the Brewers didn't make any big splashes for the trade deadline, but they picked up pieces that are producing, like Mark Canha. He's on like a freaking like 20 game on base streak or something like that.
That's pretty
And
good.
Carlos Santana's raking. So I mean, they give up jack shit for these players, and they are producing. So I'm okay with that. So back to NL wild card. Right now it's the Phillies, Cubs, and the Diamondbacks in the 3 spots. And I'd say, where are we drawing the line for contending?
I'd say at the
I'd
Marlins.
say you're not saying the Giants are contending?
Yeah, it's the Giants, the Reds, and the Marlins, and that's the line.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you said Marlins. I'd say in between Cincinnati and San Diego.
Your order must be different.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
'Cause
Marlins are on the top for
San
me.
Francisco, Cincinnati, Miami.
Oh, mine's Miami, San Francisco, Cincinnati.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, so I draw the line
Those
right
are the
by the
3
Reds.
teams there. We'll just say that. Those are the
Yeah,
3 teams.
we just said that. Those
Drawing
are
the
the
lines
3
above the
teams.
Padres.
Oh, do I need to refresh this one too? Okay, now I have that order. Okay. Need to refresh my tabs when games end.
I mean, I probably wouldn't have thought of it either because I wouldn't have thought any meaningful
Yeah.
games ended. But
And sadly, Colorado Rockies are eliminated
I don't know why
from
that's
wild
sad.
card
But
contention. Yeah.
so
At
are the
51 and
Royals, the
92.
Athletics, and the White Sox. But
Oh,
here's what that.
yeah, because I don't really care about people getting eliminated. Boston, they're also eliminated.
They probably
basically.
soon. Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
pretty
11
soon.
games.
Happily, the Yankees are also probably gonna not make the playoffs, so that's nice.
Yeah. Also
Okay.
11 games away from elimination.
Yeah. I don't think they have any magic numbers really out yet for any teams. Not that I care about.
Like how many
guess.
wins they need to get.
Yeah. Combined wins. It's like combined wins and losses of certain teams.
Oh, okay.
I think it's too close with everything.
Probably.
Yeah. All right, that's pretty much all I got for
That wraps
baseball.
up baseball.
Question. I got a question.
Josh got a question.
Who's winning our picks contest for baseball divisions? Anybody? Does anybody have any right?
I mean, it's
Ben's
not
got
over yet.
Right, there's still a lot to do.
As of right now.
Right now, I have all of the wild cards almost right.
Really?
Yeah, so that's.
Wow.
I
Do I have any
got the
right?
NL East right. Adam didn't get any division right.
Wow.
It's still
Oh, the
Mariners can still
Dodgers.
win. And the Braves. I had the Braves.
Yeah, the Braves too. Josh, you only got one right, and it was the Brewers.
That's pretty impressive. Yeah, and you guys were hating the Brewers.
Yeah, because they shouldn't have been this good.
Disrespecting my
And the
team.
Cardinals are all supposed to be a lot better than they were.
Yeah.
Than they are right now.
The Cardinals stink in baseball and football. They just suck. So.
No disagreement there.
Yeah.
Pretty sure they're a game away from being eliminated. Yeah.
That's tough.
I don't know if that's just for the division or. Yeah.
Probably
1
wild card.
away from division, 5 a game, or 5 away from wild card.
That's
6
embarrassing.
away. Yeah, so they have definitely been a major disappointment this season.
Mm-hmm. I'd say probably the biggest disappointment in the MLB.
Right next to
I
the
don't know
Yankees.
who else. Yeah, well, their expectations are always World Series. They're still 500. Shout out Colin.
Yeah, but they're gonna miss the playoffs entirely. So.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, it's way too early to keep track of who's in the
Yeah,
league.
but Warren says right now, Adam, and clearly Ben is.
Well, it's close.
I'm not.
Okay, is that it?
That is it.
Thanks for making it this far in the episode.
Thanks.
If you return to watch this episode, we appreciate it. If you are a newcomer, it's your first time listening to our podcast, feel free to like the video, subscribe to our channel. Trying to get that growth up, trying to hit that 100 subscriber mark so we can do that giveaway that Josh hints at time and again.
I don't know if I have a giveaway item anymore.
I mean, we're quite a
After-
ways away from 100, so we have time to figure it
After
out.
the move, I just had a giveaway item, but now I don't know where it is. Because I had to move my fucking room twice. So yeah.
But I mean, again, we're quite a ways away, so we have time to figure that one out. But yeah, so thanks for tuning in, and we hope to see you next week for an episode. Bye-bye.
Bye.